Okay. I reckon we should be finishing this today. It probably won't take, I think it's like 4 levels left, I think. Something like that. I don't see a way that I wouldn't get this done today.
If the flood escapes this halo, it will of course consume all viable hosts in this galaxy. Why, naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak, for study. It seems that decision may have been an error. I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation are responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas. We must collect the index before we can activate the installation. We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
I don't know how I feel about that cutscene, to be fair. Like, it doesn't, I wouldn't say introduce the level at all.
We must make our way to the transit lift on the other side of this level. Effective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols. Containment failure. System integrity at full capacity. The body has been transformed by the genetic restructuring of a flood infection. The small creatures carry spores that cause a host to mutate. The mutated host then produces spores that can pass the flood. It is insidious.
The level itself, I don't mind the remake, but I'm not entirely sure that I get to a point what they were doing with it, but it's still a lot of hallways with flood, so that's not changed. Yeah, it's still the same thing, just looks a bit different.
Curious. A failsafe has been tripped on this portal. I must attend to it. Oh, my apologies. Per protocol, this area must be sterilized before we can proceed. So you did survive. How delightful. I suggest you agree to it.
I like these bits though. I like what they do with these. Like turn into like a Halo 2 lift thingy.
A plasma conduit feature section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a preventive maintenance assembly. Repair for automation. I will return soon. We can't stop here, Reclaimer. System integration is proceeding as expected. Please be patient. My task is more delicate than you can imagine. The sensing of the defender is detached from the
Marion really doesn't do as much as you'd think. Sometimes. Dude, I did fuck all in the original, so.
concluding operations.
Easter egg in here as well. In here? Was the other one?
Perhaps you will have time to reacquaint yourself to it soon. I cannot tell you how
The other
delightful
one.
it is to have such An evaluation
yeah.
should not be ambulatory.
Got all these guys.
Sterilization field integrity will require extensive recalibration. A close step of life experiment. They have encountered logs and communications systems of this species. I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here. As per protocol, the illuminated markers will direct your progress.
These rooms are rather interesting. Hello, sand.
Indeed, I look forward to presenting.
I like the game overall. There's some things I'm not a fan of. But yeah, I like it.
Thought activity has caused a failure in the drone control subsystem. I must reset the number. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I have completed my task.
Oh shit, he's got a rocket. Let's take the rocket first. Yes, as well. Yeah, I mean, there's some things I'm not a fan of about it,
Did you miss
but I think it's obviously better than the remaster in 2011. That was Generally not didn't come over very well. Did a good job with the flood and the flood out the atmosphere and all that. Good rockets. Yeah, the thing they updated that, like, don't know when it was, sometime recently, it looks a bit odd. Oh, this is why you use the rockets.
Security breach detected. Multiple vectors. Remember, for close quarters tactical engagements. This room must have a complete record of 74 inhabited units.
I love the biomass. When you like go down, like you start off pretty clean, and then you go down and it's getting worse. Pretty nice little detail like that. Yeah, whether this level's like improved by the new level design, I don't know. Because I enjoy the like, I don't know. The original level feels really, you gotta know what's coming next, and I quite enjoyed that a bit, especially on Legendary. You gotta know where you are. You gotta know what you're fighting next. Which, you know, is probably not for everyone, but I enjoyed that.
I
think it's the less less sort of aggressive flood makes it a bit less of that. You can kind of wait and see what's coming next rather than just being thrown into it. They do throw a lot of infection forms at you, don't they? Also, Perchance Stream does not fit here as a track at all. What if you just grenade jump to that actually? Try that.
If this is the end, at least it will be an interesting one. Sterilization protocols. I will move ahead to ensure security safeguards are intact. We must continue. This way, please.
I mean, my guess is as good as anyone's really. Obviously it would be nice for something. Whether or not that happens, who knows. Yeah. I mean, literally the only thing, like the only thing that gives me the even slightest modicum of hope is the that post they put out like a couple of days ago about like, was it 9th of the 9th or something like that. That's all I've got as the slightest, you know. Okay. Yeah, whether or not anything happens, no idea. Probably just be like a Twitter post going, oh, Crash is 30 years old.
will return to soon.
And then that's all we get. Oh god.
You may now retrieve the index.
I think we did one death right at the end there. Which is still, you know, it's normal. It's not really hard, is it?
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room.
Yeah,
and
that is
activate
true.
the
That I was thinking that it is odd.
The Flood is spreading. We must
They'll,
hurry.
they posted that with like no, they just deleted it, like no follow-up posts going, oh, you know, this was just some concept art or whatever, or not even addressing it. It is odd. Yeah.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass.
It may
and
have just been some crash.
capability
Well,
is
I
potentially
don't know.
Earth.
I have no idea.
On that point, all the tests were conclusive.
But it's a very subtle hint, and I think the only people who would notice that would be people who, like, are as big of
Nothing.
a Crash fan as you probably could be, because
Shall we?
most people would just go, oh, it's Crash Bandicoot in a cart, without really taking note of the detail.
Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. Odd. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
12 hours. 12 hours I've been stuck in here, watching you cozy up to that thing while it sharpens the knife to slit our throats.
Hold on. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's
Yeah,
your
I think
pal, is he?
Spyro 4
Your
first,
chum?
definitely. Like,
Do you have
they wouldn't
any
announce
idea
Spyro
what
and
that
then
bastard
release them
almost made you
before
do?
Spyro
Yes.
adjacent. I wouldn't
Activate
imagine.
Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core that is absolutely unacceptable.
And yet...
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once.
You sure that's a good idea?
I also find it interesting they wouldn't
How
like tease
Do
something
what?
at the
I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough. flood is
whatever it was
spreading.
called,
If we activate Halo's defenses, we can
like the
wipe them
game
out.
announcement thingy, Summer Game Fest,
You
whatever it was
have
called. I
no
can't remember.
idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood, it kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. You're all
I think this
equally edible.
cutscene,
The only
you
way
can
to stop
feel
the Flood
the
is
voice
to starve
direction
them
is
to
not
death.
as strong.
And that's exactly what Halo is
It
designed
just
to
kind
do.
of feels. It feels like they just
Wipe the galaxy
recorded
clean of all
a take of their
sentient life.
voices and then just used the first one
You
without
don't
kind of
believe me?
changing it. It just feels like
Ask him.
just got them all out of the way. Just use the first
Is
take.
it true?
I don't know.
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius
Some of them are
of
alright, others just
25,000 light
feel a
years.
bit.
But once the
odd.
others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment.
Yeah, I'd imagine
procedures to the
so.
letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Because the original Nitro roster was quite
We
wasn't
need to
small,
go right
but
now.
compared to what it ended up being,
If it were my choice, would I?
it was quite
I
small compared to
considerable
that.
time to ponder your query. My answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here!
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find
Yeah,
you.
definitely. Yeah.
Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
Maybe they'll just in the future
That's
just go
not
like
going to happen.
they'll alternate between Spyro game and Crash game, Spyro then Crash.
Dispose of the rest.
Possibly. Don't know.
Look out!
Good tracking.
We can't let the monitor activate the ring. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion
this level
of
was
sufficient
hard on
size
Legendary,
will help
actually.
destabilize the ring
Not
and will
Legendary,
cut
though,
through
so
a number of primary systems.
shouldn't be too bad.
We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactor's going critical.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm going to search what's left
Rumble
of the Covenant battlenet.
was a bit of a
See if I can
shame with
locate the Pillar of Autumn's
content
crash site.
and
If the ship's
updates.
fusion reactors are still relatively intact,
Yeah, I might have to move a little
we
bit
can use
too
them
late.
to destroy Halo.
Like Rumble just as soon as it started getting going, it was like, oh, it's over. Because they added that party mode, which is quite cool. And they started doing stuff, and I was like, no, okay, that's the end.
I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms.
Oh.
They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space.
Yeah, probably not. I don't think it didn't have the greatest start.
Can't even begin to calculate
Because
the
it's just
pulse's
the
range.
sort of game it was. It was a bit like
So if we damage or
if
destroy
it wasn't Crash Bandicoot related,
the
I
monitor will
don't think
need
I'd
to
ever
repair
played it.
before
I
Halo
wouldn't
can be used.
really have any
That should
interest
buy
in
us
it.
some time.
I wouldn't imagine.
I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize
Yeah,
the
it didn't
device.
have the greatest like. It was like
Commandeer that Banshee. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator.
because that sort of game just it's not something I would ever really interact with.
Your unworthy existence
It was pretty fun, yeah. I've had some good times on it. Also, yeah, I did quite like that. I just think it didn't focus enough on. It just kind of felt like a generic game like that with Crash Bandicoot logo in and sort of characters put in there. It was alright though, as it was, but I don't think it should. It's a shame that that's just the last game that we have until, you know, maybe there'll be a new one at some point. But it's just a shame that is what it is. That's what we're left with. I should get 2 for 1 there. That's cool. Missed that somehow, and that. Well, I didn't. Yeah, it's a little bit different to Crash Falls though, because you don't get with that you just sort of spam it. I don't want to waste all my rockets. I should make a run for it. I don't. It's not legendary. I don't have to worry about it. Take the Wraith out, but yeah, okay. Get the Wraith out, and then that's probably what I need. Yeah, should be good to just fly off. Legendary, you have to get everyone out. I think you can't really.
Let's get moving.
afford
The
to
nav
do
point
it
marks
online.
our target.
Actually, no, this is another thing I'm not a fan of. These rooms are so. They feel so lackluster. Because I love the challenge of like depleting your shields in the middle of the room.
That's the pulse generator.
But it's
the
just.
center core is the signal amplifier.
That's
what we need to shut down.
I do not like having to just destroy
There
the
should be
boxes.
3
It
power
feels
conduits
a
nearby.
bit.
Focus your attention there.
Just. You can get in, get out without facing anyone. It kind of feels like. It doesn't feel unique or anything. Normally you have to defeat your shields
Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has
and then
overloaded.
face sentinels or whatever.
Generator's central core is offline. Well done. The second pulse generator is located in the
I
adjacent
think
canyon.
he
Move
did
out
one
and I'll
on
mark the target with a nav point when we get closer.
the. I think he did one. If you haven't seen that yet. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's like. I think the consensus seems to be it's a fun game. I'm gonna get EMPs, brilliant. It's a fun game that has elements of, am I stuck in the floor? No. That, like, it is a good game on its own, but because of what the game it's remaking, it just doesn't quite have, doesn't get to the standard of that game, which feels a bit odd for a remake if it's not gonna, if you're not gonna, you know, something that does well, something that doesn't, and if it doesn't improve on TE's gameplay, why? That's the sort of question you got to ask, like why? Why did I play this over the original? The original is better. Obviously, you know, you can still go back. Okay, that's the Suicide Grunt. You can just go back, play the original game. No one's forcing you to play this one instead. Which I think some people are kind of overstating how bad this game is. It's not bad. Okay, well I say that, he just phases through the floor. It's not a bad game, it's just... It's not quite as good as the original. I think it's just... Oh god. It is like a thing of... like sort of... just... it's not as good. It feels a bit obsolete as well. We also have... I was counting the other day, there's so many ways of playing Halo 1. So there's the original Xbox version, and then there's the Gearbox port, and then there's Halo C Anniversary on the 360, and then there's Halo 1 on the MCC, and now we have this. That's like, what, 6 ways of playing the first game? I think it's alright on its own. If Halo 1 didn't exist and this game just came out as it is, I think it'll be received pretty well. But yeah, it's just things that it did wrong are quite hard to look past when you kind of think, why they made that decision or whatever. I'll let these guys sort out their differences. I'll take the golden out. Also, there being no multiplayer that's a shame. When the original had it, and they're charging 60 quid for a game without multiplayer, with not really much to kind of offer instead. Hello Handheld Gaming, how you doing? Oh, cheers.
Warning, incoming flood.
I think this is this room where you can just wait for them to fight out. I think it is. That's a nice little detail though, when your shields are down, the infection forms just stick to your visor. I like that. If they do it. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks. Okay, right, I just got chewed to death. Yeah, I just kind of thought I've got a bit of time. Might as well finish this off. Otherwise it'll be yet another thing that I start, don't finish for like ages. Are you still making noise? No assassinations are shown. Assassination would be so cool in this. the popcorn is overwhelming sometimes in this game. Looking on rocket launchers is nice though. Oh god, are there? That doesn't surprise me. Okay, interesting. I'll look into that. Jeez, that's a lot of that's a lot of popcorn. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It must just ruin your life thinking everything, just having that mindset all the time. That just must be miserable. Like not being able to enjoy something because of for whatever reason, but just without even giving it a go. Just I don't like it because it's got this in it or it hasn't got this in it, and something that's completely pointless to even care about. Like it must just. It's such a miserable existence, I'd imagine, just thinking like that all the time. Yeah, exactly, if you like a game, just play the game, like, doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about it. It goes for anything. I'm not sure if this is intentional or not. I'm not sure why they did that in the original game. I kind of like how they kept it in this, but it might be a little like callback to that. I don't know. I like the light bridge as well. Oh no, yeah, exactly. Oh, I think there's a difference between like criticizing the game because it's got something you don't like or not got something you don't like. I think that's that's just what you do with anything. I think it goes a different level, just kind of saying like something that's not really got anything to do with the game or anything. It's just yeah. Yeah, Cortana, I think I'm not sure what happened with her in this game. It kind of felt, I said this earlier, but it feels like some of her voice acting lines, obviously normally they'll do probably hundreds of lines, the exact same thing, but putting different emphasis and different meanings and stuff. For this, it kind of feels like they took the first take and just thought, yeah, that will do, without really kind of thinking like through it too much. Are there like 5 tanks here? Oh, I've never played that game. What's so bad about it? Yeah, exactly, yeah. I guess we'll just eat those tanks.
Alert.
I don't
Pulse
need to
generator
fight
is
them.
still online. We need to neutralize all three.
I
recommend
quite
using
like
a
this.
Banshee and flying to the
Oh.
nav point on your display. Okay.
This is a
let's
nice
take
little
care of
bit
the
they've
next
done.
pulse generator.
Put all the biomass everywhere, so you have to take a different route. There's like no ammo down here? Oh, there's a bit. So yeah, this is very different. Because normally you would, okay, excuse me, you'd go down there, but they've blocked that off, so you have to go up here, which is quite cool. It's not a route I would normally take. Let's check the snipers. Not sure what they're looking at. Melee. Yeah, Crash 4 Art Style is... I've seen a lot of people not like it. I don't mind it. I think it's an interesting take on it. It's not. I don't think it's the worst art style there's ever been for a Crash game. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I think Crash 4's art style is... I don't think it's the best one there's been. I quite like the N. Scene Trilogy art style. I know not everyone likes that, but I quite like the look of some parts of it. I think the hitboxes in that game absolutely do not work. Are you? It's a regular Jackal. Ah, there you are. Where'd my rockets go? There they are. What were ghosts? I think my ghost got destroyed, didn't it? See bits of it. That's why I'll just walk. Oh shit. Ooh, this bit on Legendary was not easy. not easy at all. I'll leave those guys to have their scrap. In fact, I might be able to drive through everyone. But on Legendary, like, you have to take these guys out. You get absolutely destroyed if you don't. Because there's no place to hide in Legendary, because there's like 3 Banshees or something like that. And then there's turrets, and then you go high to escape the lower turrets, and there's higher ones. They do not give you a break here. And then you go over here, and those guys are fuel rods, so you can't even hide from them. You've got a fuel rod. You've got a fuel rod. Even worse, it uses Halo Reach's vehicle system. So vehicle health and player health aren't tied to each other. But they are in, I think, like every other game.
Same as the last generator. We need
And
to
this
destroy
is where
the
the
power conduits.
pulse generating system not depleting your health at, like, this is where that really, I think, you can feel the lack of, it doesn't change the gameplay too much. I've not played that game, no. Never even heard of it, to be fair. I know there's like some interesting like Halo Wars and
That did it. The pulse generator
what's it
overloaded.
called?
One more
Fire
to go.
Team Raven? Can't remember. Is that a TV show? There's something like that. That might be the name of a TV show. I can't remember. I'm glad they at least kept the wave of enemies that are coming after you. But it's a shame. Oh, Halo Wars. Okay. I've played a little bit of that. I do need to
I've
fully
located
play
the
it
Pillar of
though.
Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her
This is
fusion reactors are
serious, then.
still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn
Yeah, this
have fail-safes even I can't
cave
override
of
without
rocket floods
authorization
is a
from the
lot
captain.
easier because you can
The
just
code is
boost
stored
faster.
in his neural implants. We'll need to find
They
it
don't
and start
really
the
have
fusion core
time.
detonation. That tunnel
Actually, I don't
leads
even know
to
if they
the
have
next
rockets in
section
this
of
game.
canyon. The final pulse
Might not.
generator we need to destroy is through there.
Oh, there's no flood tank. Oh no, there is one. There's 2 actually. No, let's not do that whatsoever. Thank you. Okay. I don't think they can come through here. Can they? Or can they? It doesn't look like it. No, they can't. Maybe they can still do that. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Okay, you've got a rocket, I'm gonna take you out. Yeah, you can play missions, yeah, thankfully. You can do so I did like rally points, so you can start like sort of halfway through one if there's a bit you want to redo. So don't worry about that, you can still do all that. I was surprised they didn't reimagine this bit, because I always thought in the original game this was always a weird bit. You kind of just walk through a hall for no particular reason. Like they added this guy and a ghost, but I think the ghost would have been more helpful at the beginning of the hallway, but whatever. But then giving you a ghost kind of means you can just skip through all these guys, which I think is an interesting choice. But you don't have to really fight them at all. Yeah, you can go back, you can change, you can choose where you start from, which is nice. Don't fire that at me, thanks. Shit, there's another one there. And another one. Don't fire that at me, please. That's pretty much. I like how you can see the rocket flood from a bit further away. They have that little light, which makes it just a bit easier. It's very helpful. And another one there. Fast over. These can't despawn. I think the hardest part of this game on Lasso, the original CE on Lasso, is probably that bit. That whole stretch is really annoying. I've not done this game's Lasso yet, but that was one of the hardest bits for me. What are you doing? Can I just ride the Sentinel? Just not care? I can. He just doesn't care. Oh, these ones do.
One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
Here as well, just, it really, it doesn't even do your shield when it explodes. Like, I wouldn't mind if you had to destroy the boxes if it still depleted your shields, but it doesn't. We've got 2 more levels after this one. We've got keys in the more. So we're nearly there.
Let's get out of here.
Let's find a
You don't
ride
have to kill
and get
everyone.
to the
I
captain.
think that's the
No,
original
that'll
game as well.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Fortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shields. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
It's the same length as the original. I think the only thing people might complain about is that it's £60 for a game that came out 25 years ago, which isn't the longest, which I don't mind the game not being too long. It's just the fact that they didn't add. It's basically just a remake of a game, yeah, that came out 25 years ago. Is that worth £60 without multiplayer?
The Covenant are terrified the Flood
I
will
can't
repair
argue
the ship and
that it
use
is,
to escape from
personally.
Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the Flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
Yeah, like, there's some things that just feel a bit
I'm
unfinished
reading
about the game.
captain's transponder. He's in the control
And I think
room.
£70 is a bit,
But I'm
60,
not
well, however much it is,
detecting any
£70
human life signs.
is quite steep. Like, you know, it's got remix. It's got some things that the original didn't
Captain.
have,
I've lost him.
but like, once I finish, I think once you get all the achievements, there is no reason to really come back to it. If you know what I mean. Like, some games you finish all the achievements in, but because it's got a multiplayer and because it's got certain modes that are just fun, you keep coming back to it. But I think once, if you were to get all the achievements in the game, do Lasso, remix mode, I just don't think isn't as much of a reason to come back, I wouldn't say. I think I can make this jump.
Analyzing damage. This
No, okay,
hole was
physical,
caused
fair
by
enough.
some kind.
Well,
The
that's
crash did more
that's the
damage
usual
than
question,
I
isn't
suspected.
it?
Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical. We should head this way towards the ship's gravity lift.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now pull out.
He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him.
Oh dear. I am low on ammo. What time has it been in Halo 5 yet? She absolutely is. For reasons I don't really understand. But yeah, it's come on. So they killed her off in Halo 4. Spoilers. But so she died in Halo 4. And then she was just in Halo 5 as a villain. Did she switch to good later? I don't think. I think she. Did she? I can't remember. I really don't remember. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. I struggled to keep up with the story after Halo 4.
The crash did more damage than
Right, let's do that again and not
analyzing.
die to
Coolant leakage rate
popcorn.
is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical. We should head this way towards the ship's gravity limit.
She's not. Cortana isn't in Infinite, but there's a character called the Weapon who just replaces that sort of psychic character. Who just do that? That wasn't even.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now pull out.
He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go. Now you can still not use it because I don't think I'll ever use it. Yeah, I don't know how many there are or how many they're gonna make. I would like to get as many as I can. Yeah. Oh my god, I'll try the camo. Yeah, it still doesn't work. I was thinking like today how like they could have just given you like some sort of unlockable for just being on legendary or something like that. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not too sure about how you're supposed to unlock those. Like I just don't know why there isn't like you beat the game on legendary, you collected all the skulls, you found all the terminals. I don't know why there isn't a skin for those. Thank you. Because I remember the big thing was there being like DLC, not a DLC, but like a shop like Halo Infinite had, which wasn't popular. I think you had to pay for like the colour blue in that game. I think when it first came out, I don't really remember. There's some sort of scandal like that. So I'm glad they haven't got that, but there's just really a lack of skins.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking
I'll leave them
each
for a
other.
sec.
I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers.
It's a shame we also haven't got. I was thinking this again. Like, there's very little reason, apart from outside of skulls, to like replay the game. There's no like scoring, like just time. Like a leaderboard would be cool. There's no like beat this level under 10 minutes or something like that, which I think would be cool to have. So I know Halo 3 had that. I think Reach did as well, like the original 360 version. I'm just not sure why there's nothing like that. Oh. You know what? I'll just sprint through it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like, this game's fine, but once you get all the achievements or whatever, my God, there really is no reason to play it over like Halo 1, like original. Too many infection forms. Fucking hell. Oh, I'll just go through it then. Okay, that worked. No, it didn't. It'd be nice if they had like some more, well, like anything like, I like those achievements in the MCC, which like beat Halo 1 on Legendary over 3 hours. They're pretty fun to do. Like the Halo 2 one was actually really tricky. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I'm We've not done the Halo 2. Halo 2 one is tricky. But you can use that save and quit technique to so on, I think on Halo 1 and 2, if you save and quit when you die and you respawn, your time starts from when you reload. It starts from what the time was when you got the checkpoint, but in Halo 3 and all the other ones, it just continues on from when you died. So if you've got a checkpoint at like 2 minutes and you died at 3 minutes, in Halo 2 you'd go back to 2 minutes when you respawn, but in Halo 3 you'd be back at 3 minutes. Which is a bit odd, I'm not sure why it's different. That makes it easier, weirdly, for Halo 2. They throw a lot of units level, don't they? But I will check afterward. I want to see what levels, what games I've done that under 3 hours achievement on. I know I've definitely done 1 and 2, and I think ODST. I don't know about 3 and Reach and 4. Oh god. Okay, was that it? I think it is. Yeah.
Power source detected. There's the gravity lift.
Oh yeah, I remember
Still
this bit on
operational.
Legendary was actually hard.
That's our way back. The captain. His vitals are fading.
Okay. Please stop. Maybe if I clear these guys out, it'll give me a checkpoint. Okay, there we
Power
go.
source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in. The captain. His vitals are fading.
Rockets are a
Please,
minute, go.
Chief, hurry.
No idea where they are. Fantastic. I don't think I died this much even on Legendary. I'm not sure why I'm dying on normal.
We should be able to get into the ship's control room from here.
Not that way. This way.
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here. Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
a lot. I need some more short ammo. Oh yeah, you get the needle rifle in this level. What? Yeah. Oh, great checkpoint. Oh my god. Let's try that again. We've got a checkpoint this time. Okay. Yeah, like having played this for the last couple of days, I do kind of want to go back
Looks
to
like another shuttle bay.
the original
Should be
one.
able
I don't
to
know.
reach the control room from the third
This
level.
game is good, but there's something about it just. Fancy playing the. Oh god. I do fancy going back to just playing the original one. Yeah, to be fair, there are a lot of enemies in this game, in this level. Like, no matter what version you're playing on. No matter what difficulty you're playing on either. Like, they just throw a lot at you. How did that miss? I think most of the time, the original is better. Like, in most cases, that is the case.
Relentless. But so am I.
I love this biomass though, this is really cool. Like when you get to the captain's like it's caked in it. Inconceivable. I'm gonna get gobbled by popcorn, I think. That was good. Yeah, needle rifle is like the only time you see it in the campaign, the original campaign. Right here, for some reason. They just it's the only time they have them. And there's a rocket flood over there.
Enemy fire incoming!
Yeah, to be fair, like, I think it is just easier to play, like, because it's easier to play the OG, the trilogy than it is the OG for Crash Bandicoot. Like, you need either an emulator or original hardware. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your message. I don't think it has, but... yeah, like, Crash is way easier to play. It's easy, like, most platforms support the Insane Trilogy, so it is easy just to whip that out. But with, like, Halo 1, you can just get the Master Chief Collection, which is on most platforms. Well, Xbox and PC. It's not the original game, but it's close enough. Ah yes, this bit. My game started lagging here once when I first started my playthrough. I don't know. I haven't played Infinite in a while, so I couldn't really tell you how similar they are. It doesn't play like Halo 1. Like, you can tell it's not Halo 1. I'd say if I had to like compare it to any Halo, I would say it feels more like Reach because it uses the Reach engine. Like the way the elites move and melee you can feel that. But obviously it doesn't feel too much like Reach. You know, they're not bullet sponges, thankfully. Right, is that it? I think that's it.
Chief!
How do we free him?
It's not him. Not anymore. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the Flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do.
He is indeed.
done. I have the code. We should go.
I think actually, I never noticed this, but if you go around
Alert! I'm
back,
detecting
you
multiple
can
Covenant
see.
and Flood groups approaching
Hang
the
on.
bridge.
Yeah, you can kind of see like, what's it called? I don't know what the name of it is, but it looks like the grave mine on his heads. It's pretty cool. Right, I think I'm gonna die because I was too distracted. Okay, no, I think we're okay. So the grenades pack a punch in this game, which is good, but I'm not sure they should have made him go that fly. Like I'm not got any skulls on or anything. There's a
We
fuel
need to
rod there.
get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Well met. Prepare for judgment.
Huh? Oh, was it you?
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
No, I think I'll just go this way. I think nothing's stopping you, so.
Grab one of the Banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
The transition between like this cutscene feels so weird. Yeah, I think it was a sword elite. Go behind me. I think that's what it was.
This thing is falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
There must have been something wrong with the coordinate data.
That's probably my favourite thing they added to the game, to be fair.
We need to get to the bridge.
Um,
There, we can initiate an
Team Infinite
overload of the
reboot.
ship's
I
fusion engines.
don't.
The explosion should damage enough systems below it to
So
destroy
I
the
think
main.
they fixed some of the story from Halo 5 by like changing some stuff, but I don't think it's a full reboot. I might be wrong with that. I don't think it was. I'm not the person to well, I don't know like anything really. Well, I'm obviously the story, but I'm not the go-to person for post Halo 4 story. Do I want a reboot? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if this is supposed to be a reboot. Or I'm not sure what their intentions are with like the reason they made this this game. Should I use Sentinel Beam? I've not used that yet. Where is it? But I don't think I'd want a reboot, only because it just feels like, you know, we've had a lot, like, you know, like for Halo 1, 2 and 3 all came out really good at the time, and then it was like mixed things after that. I don't know if rewriting by the last 25 years is a great idea, I don't know. Oh, give me that. Like going back and fixing the game, I just think you kind of have to accept that that's just what the games are like. I really might just confuse stuff, because then you've got Halo 1, 2 and 3, then you've got Halo 1, 2 and 3 V2. So for anyone new, probably wouldn't know what the hell's going on. Oh god. Yeah, they do. I think it might confuse, like, just what's going on. I think it's just a bit, I don't know. Oh, is it? Oh god. That's not confusing at all. Right, let's get you guys out with the fuel rods, please. You might just grab a magnum. There is one.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work.
I tried streaming on Twitch. I used to years ago. So I used to use the built-in Twitch. Oh, did that just stick?
I
Yeah,
need you
it
to
did, brilliant.
upload me into the control system.
I used to use
Terminal is
the
located next to the
built-in
main view screen.
Xbox streaming thing. I think I might still have my account connected to actually. Maybe I do. I'm not sure. Yeah, this. I used to use like the built-in Xbox Twitch streaming thing, which was, it worked, but there's so many issues with it. Like recording, like the party chat was just a mess, because everyone in the party had to like turn on a setting every time. It's just a bit of a nightmare. So I just stopped doing that. I also couldn't stream, like, you could only stream the game and not the dashboard or anything, which just made it annoying.
For a few days and look what happens.
Audio quality wasn't great either.
This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question. Really?
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous. That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge. Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays. A local tab?
You can't imagine how exciting this is. To have a record of all our lost time. Human history is fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think you would destroy this installation, as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless. And
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the Monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps. But why... Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels. Transfer me back to your suit. We need to go.
I think, I'm not entirely sure. I think it was just mainly, like Halo 1 came out. I think it was quite revolutionary for its time.
Chief, we need to get to the engine
Like,
room.
it was-
That's the only other place where the Monitor
It was
can
one of the
override
first
self-destruct
FPSs on a
sequence.
console, and it kind
The
of like
ship was
fleshed out
heavily
that formula
damaged
of
when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber.
like,
We should be able to get to the
using a
engine
controller
room
to
there.
control FPS. I think it's something like that. It was very definitely Xbox also like sort of released with it, so that's kind of I think where it came from. And obviously, yeah, multiplayer helps Halo 2. So it was just kind of like, I think it was just right place, right time sort of thing. Like it's a great game obviously, but I also think like just the time it released, it was just kind of perfect storm to just make it such a good franchise. And then Halo 1, 2, 3. I think Reach was universally loved. I think people had issues with it, but I think it was still, people still liked it. And then Halo 4 came out, and then not quite as much. And then 5, and then definitely not. I'll do it in a minute. I love the lighting in this room with the fire. It looks so good. It's a bit later on as well. Where it just looks so nice. Okay. Try that again. I have no idea. I think it must be a chain reaction from some like unexploded grenades on the ground. I think. The overshields to it? Yes. Yeah, this or this bit, this looks really cool. I really like this. And the shadows as well. don't know what's going on. On the wrong way. Okay. I do have an overshield, I did forget that. Can't go that way. Run through everyone, why not?
Engine room located. We're here. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Revision and repair protocols continuing. Please wait for update.
I'm glad they fixed the issue
Good. Step
that,
one complete.
I don't know if it's an issue or
Now,
intended or
shoot a
what,
straight
but in the
shot
original
into
game,
one of the
like,
ship's 4 fusion reactors.
you would put,
We need a
you'd like
catalyst
throw a grenade or
explosion to
rocket or whatever
destabilize
into
the
the,
magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion
into like where you're supposed to put it, and it sometimes just would not
Use an explosive.
explode.
I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is
I'm
an
not
armory
entirely sure
located
why,
in
if
the
that was
engine room's
intended or not. I don't think it was. But it's like, I'm pretty sure it works every time now, which is good.
Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors to destroy their cores.
A lot of sentinels. But I wonder if you can do that thing you can do in the original, which is you can do both at once if you're quick enough. So you let this one come out, and then you open this one, shuts that one. So can I do that?
Keep it up. Only one more fusion
Oh, you can do that,
reactor
that's
to go.
cool.
That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship.
Or can you? No, it's asking to open that.
Echo 419. Come in,
I think you can.
Roger, Cortana. I read you 5x5. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Hammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site.
Ah, no
and be ready to
hunters.
pick us up at external access junction 4.
Hunters are on Legendary, which is not fun.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station.
I do not have a PS5 at the moment, no. I have a PS4, but I don't think it could run that.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay? Negative. Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Our RV point with Foehammer is further towards the ship's bow than our current position.
Right, you know what? I'm gonna try
Use
and
a
find the
warthog to
secret
reach
grunt
the
here.
extraction
I
point, or we'll never
know
make it.
where he is, I think.
Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate.
But I'm not
The
entirely
explosion will
sure.
generate a temperature of almost 100
Because I think this wall run is really good.
Close.
Like, they nailed it, I'd say. So you basically just, as a grunt, you just has some like extra dialogue. I don't think it gets you out of the apart from maybe an achievement. Yeah, that's just a little Easter egg. Yeah, achievement, nice. Shall we get in that then? I think I have that one. As far as I know, I think I got that one. I'll have to double check.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your
This is
6.
cool as well.
Evade. Say again, evade. Roger, roger. I see him. Wait one. Come on. Come on. Breaking right. Damn! Too late!
Other than use, I think that was unused dialogue as well
Rendezvous
from
with
the
Foehammer.
OG game.
Don't stop for anything.
I really like how they use that in this game. Mad Max.
Wait, stop. This is where Foehammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now. On the double. Affirmative, Cortana. Foehammer inbound. I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! Airport buses are shot to hell! I can't pull her! I can't hold on!
That's really good as well.
Echo 419.
I think my favourite ones they did are, I'd say Guilty Spark and the more.
Alternate escape route. Ship's
Like
inventory
the,
shows one long sword fighter
what they
is
did
still
with them, I
docked
think,
in
is really
Launch
good in
Bay
this.
7. If we move now, we can make it.
But they finally made the water run make sense, which is nice. Because I think the secret grunt is he around here? Not in there, I don't think. Oh, I think he's in there. Is he? No, he's not in there. That's the wrong place. He's in this like S bit. Yeah, here he is, I think. Okay, there's it.
Good thing that food nipple's waiting for me at the starship. Cause man, if I weren't up a big grunty thirst.
I'll let you live.
Chief, up ahead. We need to get across that gap. If you hit that ramp at top speed, we should be able to clear it. Jump!
So do I get my achievement now, or is that like when I finish the level? did it. You won't be able to go back and rewatch it if you missed the grunt. Unless it was my end. Right, let's get through the door, please. Should have popped already. Huh.
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now.
I'll just print it in. You might be able to go back and rewind if you missed it. Unless, of course, it was my end, which it may well have been.
We're cutting it close.
Oh no, it did pop, it just didn't give me the notification, I just checked with the achievements. I like it when it does that. Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm not sure. I guess so. Or maybe not. I guess if you interrupt the dialogue, then maybe not. Don't know.
Shut them down.
Oh, does it?
We'll need them later.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. No. Just dust and echoes.
I saw the other day,
We're
I
all
saw a
that's
lot
left.
of people. It's so funny how you get
What we
like
had
completely
to do.
different sides of the spectrum. Like, some people saying that
For
this is the,
Earth.
the worst game in the world, and it should be like
Covenant Armada
it's a sin to have
obliterated, and the
Halo,
flood.
like call this Halo or whatever.
We had no choice.
And now I'm just seeing a comment section, and every single comment says,
Halo.
"I just uninstalled the original
It's
from the
finished.
MTC. I'm never playing that again. This is the definitive way of playing Halo 1, and like I'm never returning to the
No.
original."
I think we're just
So
getting
it's
started.
interesting how it can be perceived two completely different ways. Alright, nice. They do. They do. Yeah, that was the end. That's the full thing. Oh, there's a little bit more. That's the Johnson campaign, which I guess I could do now. Hadn't planned to, but I guess I could. Skip them. Legendary mode, possibly. I don't want to lose my mind. I've heard how bad it is. Yeah, that's Halo campaign evolved. It's decent. I think it's good. I do like it. I don't think it will replace the original, but it's good. Okay. Possibly then. There was something I was gonna check when I finished the game, and I can't remember what that was gonna be. Can't remember what that was. What was it? Might have been skins. I don't think I've got any new ones since last time. This always makes me laugh when I see it. It's just so... it's so bright. Like the other ones are kind of quite dim. And then there's this one. I think it's sort of fun. Actually, I remember what it was. I was quickly popped this game. I want to check my which ones I did under 3 hours, because I think it's 1, 2, and ODST. I wanted to check what the other ones are looking like. So I think this one was called Goat Roped, was it? Have to read through all these, aren't I? There it is, yeah. So I've got C's under 3 hours. Halo 2 I think was... oh, what was it called? Oh god. That's... Monopolize, that's it. Yeah, so that's 1 and 2. ODST I think would be, I think that'd be under Halo 3, because they kind of combine them in one. What is ODST called? So that's the so I don't have the Halo 3 one. I'm pretty sure I have the ODST one. So it's Reach 3 and 4 I need. I think that's where you can check what your best time is. Campaign. So Halo Reach I've done 4:51. Okay. Halo 3, actually I don't think it will say because that combines ODST's time, I think. 6:17. What's 4 looking like? 6, oh god. I need to half my time on Halo 4, and I think 3 as well. Okay. That's what I wanted to check, really. Oh, nice. Right, okay. So do you need like internet connection for this game then? That's a bit silly for an offline single player game. Well, apparently, because it says that I was offline, so it looks like maybe you do need internet. It just seems a bit annoying that you need internet for a game, which you definitely shouldn't. There's no multiplayer. And there's no like servers you should have to connect to. Just restart if it thinks I'm offline then. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I could do. I could do the Johnson campaign. Hmm. Just check something. I was thinking maybe could do that for like half an hour or so. Probably a bit of fun. You know what? Yeah, why not? I've got a lot of achievements to get in that. Why don't we do like a little bit? If you can find a game. Right, what do we want to play then? Why don't we just put these on? See what we can find. I don't know why Halo 4's on. If I can't find a game, then you know I'll end it there. But try and see if we can get a couple then. Hopefully the remakes made some more people want to play the game. Who knows? I'll tell you what though, going from like straight from Campaign Evolve to to the OG, that's gonna feel weird. Doesn't look like it. I'll put on put these on. There we go. Okay, right. This shall be interesting. And it's wizard as well. Oh god. It's wizard, capture the flag. This is...
Capture the flag. Blue team has the flag.
To be fair, I might be able to get some grenade kills.
Blue team has the flag. Red team, flag returned.
Rather interesting lack of a headshot there. I don't even want to go for the flag.
Blue team has the flag. Double kill. Blue team has the flag. Blue team score.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Sometimes you can fight in games, sometimes you just cannot.
Red team has the flag. Blue team, flag returned.
You know, I'm spawning by the like by where the nades are, so... Oh. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool, actually.
Blue team has the flag.
You don't need to do it twice.
Red team, flag return.
Tell you what, aiming feels odd. Aiming feels very odd. Going straight from
Red team has the flag.
I'm being evolved. To combat evolved is it's odd.
Red team, killing spree.
Oh dear. No!
Red team has the flag. Blue team.
Okay, I've not gone for
has the
objective
flag.
once. Oh, actually,
Blue team, flag returned. Red team, flag
so if you
returned.
go to like the options and menu thingy, you can check. I think you go to career and then you go to stats. I think.
Blue team has the flag.
Oh god. It's something like that. I'll double check.
Blue team has the flag. Blue team score.
Okay, it's 1-1. But I'm doing nothing to help.
Blue team has the flag. Red team flag return.
5 hours. Yeah. You just have to just run through it. Use the save and quit technique. It's not too bad.
Double kill. Killing spree.
God, I love this game's multiplayer so much. Why didn't they remake it?
Double kill. Red team has the flag.
Falls in 4 hours. Okay, that's decent. Oh, that's one actually.
Blue team flag.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
Red team has the flag. Blue team has the flag.
One red.
Red team flag returned. Blue team flag returned. Blue team has the flag.
I've not been spawn killed as much as I thought I would be on this map, to be fair.
Blue team has the flag. Blue team score. Blue team has the flag.
I am just getting lucky. Like, sometimes you just get another loop
Red team
being
flag
absolutely destroyed.
Double kill. Red team has the flag. Red team score. Red team has the flag. Blue team, flag returned.
And also, I think the wait time, the spawn timer is like 5 minutes or something. Not 5 minutes, sorry, like 5 seconds, like 10 seconds or something. So it's not nice being spawn killed, especially on Capture the Flag. Because I think it's this long.
Red team has the flag. Red team score.
Oh, is it first to 5?
Red team has the flag.
I thought it was first to... First to 3 it normally is. Maybe that's BTV.
Red team has the flag. Blue
Yeah, this is
team,
how I wish
flag
it was always just this easy to find a game.
game over.
And like, if it was remade, I think that would, yeah, definitely. $41 to 10. I mean, I did nothing to help in the objective, though. Like, I didn't help the team out with that. But technically, if you kill them, then they're not there to like stop you from getting the flag. So technically, I did help, but not really. I did avoid the flag, yeah. If the game was don't touch the flag, then I would win. Well, I did pick it up by mistake. Yeah, you can't shoot. I think you might have a more powerful melee, but you can't use your weapon. Is that the only game we're gonna get? Oh, nice. Just improve, bump up the population by 1. It might help, to be fair. Yeah, the thing with like the under 3 hours achievement is, it's good. I think it's a good target because it is actually pretty hard to get full campaign under 3 hours. It's just things like Halo 4. I don't know if I can be bothered. Well, I'm gonna have to be bothered, but I can't be asked to try and like speed run that game. I don't know the first thing about Halo 4 speed running. Halo Reach, I think Halo 4 is easier than Halo Reach, but Halo Reach, I at least know. I don't know about speedrunning, but at least I know the game. So under 3 hours is plausible. I think there is one. I've never ever searched for it, but I'm 90% sure there is a way you can do a 1v1, but I'm honestly 1v1's a stress. You can do custom games, which you definitely can do 1v1 on that obviously, but matchmaking I've never done. I genuinely think it would be the most stressful thing ever, especially Halo 1, where you can die within about a second. You can definitely do 2v2. But again, I think that's just as stressful. Yeah, you can definitely do snipers, yeah. That would... I suck with snipers, I just get killed, and that is like an insta-kill. Weekend GTA 6, maybe at some point. I won't get it instantly, unless you know it's on Game Pass and I can just get it. Maybe, but it's not something I'm actively looking like. I'm not looking forward to it massively. You got the student skin. How on earth did you get that? Oh wait, shit. Oh god, it's derelict. Oh wait, we're in the game at least. That's
Capture the
good.
flag.
Right, there was one match I got like genuinely destroyed. Like I spawned in and I could not move for the rest of the match. That's not an exaggeration. I was right here. I spawned. I couldn't move.
Red team has the flag. Blue
Oh,
team
dear.
has the flag. Red team, flag return. Blue team has the flag. Blue team, flag
This is the
return.
other side of Halo 1.
Blue team
Nice.
has the flag. Blue team
Capture the flag.
score. Blue team
I want to
has
get
the
up
flag.
high.
Blue team has the flag. Red team, flag return.
Oh shit. See that? Shit. Right, at least we're finally. Can I hit him? Can I hit him? Right, I'm going back to my strategy of camping and absolutely not going for objective at all. I used to sweat this game SWAT. Oh god. Like whether I was any good at it or not is debatable, but I used to play that all the time.
Red team has the flag. Blue team, flag return.
Yeah, this game seems to focus on that for some reason.
Red team has the flag. Blue team, flag return. Red team
hell's
has the
going on?
flag.
Oh, fuck.
Blue team, flag return. Red team has the flag.
to get back into it. It's been too long.
Red team has the flag. Red team.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does. It does that quite a lot. Oh god.
Blue team has the flag. Blue team has the flag. Red team, flag return. Blue team has the flag.
Nice, yeah. Yeah,
Red team, flag
sometimes you
return.
can kind of camp, other times you cannot. There's nowhere to hide.
Blue team has the flag. Red team, double flag return.
Yeah, okay, I'll go for the flag.
Blue team has the flag.
Okay, if that guy dies, that guy hasn't seen me. God. Oh, I didn't even get touched.
Blue team, score.
Can't do that to me. I do need a lot of flag, like capture the flag medals. So I just for an achievement. Same time, yeah, that happens a lot.
Blue team has the flag.
I see you.
Blue team, score. Red team has the flag. Blue team, flag returned. Red team has the flag. Blue team, flag returned.
It's not going quite as well as last time. It's a good spawn.
Blue team has the flag.
Maybe just camping the flags this strat? I don't know.
Blue team score.
Nope. Oh, there was a 2v4.
Blue team has the flag.
Oh yeah?
Blue team holds score.
Okay. Oh yeah. It's interesting. In fact, is the audio too loud? Because Halo 1, well, Halo Campaign Evolved is really quiet, so I've turned the volume up really high. Don't know what it's like. I'll turn it down a little bit. Didn't notice it. Okay, that's good at least. I'll put it down a little bit. Naughty, okay, that's fine. Which knows Campaign Evolved is really quiet for some reason. I think, yeah, so this game SWAT is really good. Let's see if we can get it. That's sick. That's really cool. And this is a goated map, by the way. Yeah. Yeah.
Team Slayer.
That's true. I cannot aim today. Yeah, I thought I'd hop on some multiplayer. Just for a little bit. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I think Sea SWAT is so much fun. But I think my favourite SWAT is probably Reach. Oh no, you're good, you're good. Like, Reach SWAT is just almost perfect, I'd say. Yeah, well, there's only a 25-year difference. Oh god. We all heal. No, you're good. Don't know how those were headshots. Is it a... yeah, it's a 4v1. I don't think they're gonna last. I feel like they're gonna quit. Go for it, yeah. Where even are they? There. Yeah, go for it. I always feel bad when it's a 4v1. Hey! Alright, I'll eat that then. Hey! That was rude. Oh, does it? Oh yeah, it takes kills off if you betray, doesn't it? Oopsie daisy. I got away at 30 because I betrayed. Oh, that's it. Where are you? Nope. Oh shit, no. Yeah, he started it. I die. Hmm. Hang on. That's it. Shit. Why is it so hard to hit teammates? I can't, I got booted! Fuck's sake! Oh, does he? Hang on, how have we been banned? We went for 5 minutes. Oh, I was just acting in self-defense. That's not fair. Wow, now we wait 5 minutes. I mean, it might be like if you betrayed 3 times or whatever. Or maybe it did get reported. I've heard of it. I think I've never played it. Oh, that's cool. That sounds interesting. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I do like playing that game. I haven't played it in a couple of days. I've been playing Campaign Evolved mainly. But it's it is a bit of fun. It's possible potential. Alright, 2 minutes. I don't know if you guys heard of Helldivers. Yeah, it would be. I thought this is a fun game, to be fair. One more minute. In fact, why don't we use this time? I need to see what other achievements I need to go for, because I've still got fucking loads. I've still got what, 36? Sorry, 76. It does, yeah. So the only one for campaign for Halo 1 is this one, and I tried that and it didn't go too well. I ended up splattering myself more times than I care to mention. I've got these three, which I'll probably get at some point. I'm just kind of pretty grindy. There's a lot of achievements in this game. And I also just need to do three playlists, all the lassos, and then this one. Come on. It might. I'm not sure what the most amount of achievements in any game is, but it is. It's got to be up there. Right, there we go. Yeah, 300 is a lot, but it's just because it has, like, you know, 6 games in one. That's just kind of, if each game had 200 achievements in, sorry, 1 achievement in, sorry, if each game had 100 achievements in, then it would be 600, and then plus, you know, extra ones, which is still a lot. Can't say I played that. But yeah, as I was saying, like 20 minutes ago, Reach SWAT I think is the best, but this game's SWAT is very fun, because base Slayer on this game isn't far off from SWAT anyway, just with 2 extra shots. But Halo Reach SWAT, something about Reach SWAT that is just really satisfying. Like, Halo 3 SWAT is alright, but it's something not quite as satisfying about getting a kill for whatever reason. Now we wait. And wait. Actually, I'll do another achievement that I probably will never be able to get. It's the bloody the what's it called? Invasion. Like, you cannot find a game in that, no matter when you search. I've never ever found a game in that. And there's like 2 achievements. At least there's definitely one, but I think there's 2 achievements tied to it. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that. Maybe it will be 99% in the MCC, minus things like Invasion and things that you really cannot find. Oh, there we go. Ooh, this is a good map.
Team Slayer.
I think that guy's got overshield. I think every single one of these games today, someone's left. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay. No. So try and go for sniper, but no. Oh, he's got rockets. No, he isn't. Fuck. The rockets. Yes. How on earth did that really miss? Yeah, you can. So it's like, you don't have to directly hit someone with rockets, you can... This game's pretty lenient with it, you can be pretty far away. So I'm surprised that splash damage didn't kill him. Where's your shield? Where's it not there? Yeah, I think my favourite C map is probably, well, 4v4 map is probably Damnation. So fun. Can be funky at times with the spawning and stuff, but I've had a lot of fun with it.
Double kill.
Shit.
Game over.
Nice. Oh, we have the 20-minute wait. But yeah, I don't remember the exact amount of people it is for Invasion, but it's because if it was like an 8-player, like 4v4, it might be. But I think it's like 12 or it might be 16. I think so that's just like, it's rare you'll ever get 16 people searching for something at once. Because if it's quite tucked away, you can't just. I think it's in competitive. It's in like the ranked one for some reason. Don't really know why. I think that doesn't help either. If it was like an option, like a game mode in this, then it would be a bit easier. Hello, Salvo. What are you doing? Well, you got into. How did you get into a game and I didn't? That's not fair. Rigged. Well, I have to doubt there's more than 2 people. So more than 2 lobbies at once. I think if there's one game going on, the chances of there being another very low. This is the issue with matchmaking, because when you're not in a game, this is what you have to sit through. Which is fine if it's for like a minute or so, but if it's for an extended period of time, it's not the most interesting thing to do. I'll have a look what other achievements I can get in the meantime. Usually the only thing of Halo 2 I need is this one, but it doesn't seem to work. I've done it I think about 10 times, and it didn't. None of the times it popped. I'm not sure why. I'm like 99% sure I'm doing it right. I'm not entirely sure what it wants me to do. There's a few multiplayer ones like specific to Halo 2, but some of them are just like this one. 2 anniversary multiplayer is rare enough to find on its own, but then getting a splatter medal. There's only like 3 maps that you can actually do that on, I think. This one's fine. That one, I mean, I'm sure I could get at some point. This one probably. That one again maybe. Ah, there we go. Oh no, and it's derelict. No.
Team Slayer.
Unless you're an overshield, to be fair. Sniper. And rockets. So I absolutely can't aim.
Killing spree.
No! Brilliant. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, well that's rather interesting, isn't it?
Game over.
I'll do a couple more for today. I do want to do more of these, like, literally just no particular reason, but just hop on and play something for a bit, streams. I think they're more fun than, like, trying to do something, I think. But it's more fun to do. Just a bit of a, like, just a couple of hours of just not worrying about anything, just sort of doing this. That was quick. And it's swap. Fuck.
Team Slayer.
What? 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 What am I doing? I don't think I've had one game where no one's left. It's just been an actual 4v4. I think every single time they've left. Yep, okay. Oh shit. Cheers. Can it make me any better at this game? Because I would like that. No, it's, was that a 4v2?
Double kill.
We're gonna lose. I think we are actually. Oh well.
Game over.
Oh no, we won. No mind. Right. Let's give this a go. Ah, yeah, that worked. Oh yeah. That's very kind of you. How did you get that? I think I'll do one more for today. And of course,
Team slain.
and of course,
Double kill.
well, of course, Shogun is brilliant in this game. Ah, thank you very much. How kind of them. Are they all in there? Hello, yeah, I'm not too bad. How are you doing? Yeah, good, good. Okay. Okay.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Of course that hit me with the overshield. Nice.
Double kill. Triple kill.
What the fuck? Through. Good shots. That was lucky. Had just finished Company of Evolve, yeah, so I did enjoy it. It was decent. Some things I wasn't a fan of, but overall I liked it, yeah. I've just been for the last hour or so playing original C multiplayer, and I'm just about to end it actually because I need to get something else. Yeah, I'll probably end it there. Some good games. I might do another one of these it's multiplayer, all multiplayer streams. Yeah, definitely. It's not bad. People will over dramatize it and say it's the worst game ever. It's not that bad. Some things aren't great. It's good. It's fine. Yeah, I'll be maybe on in a couple days for another one of these sort of streams. It's been 3 hours 48 minutes. I think that's probably the longest it's ever been. Probably the longest I've ever streamed for. But yeah. See you in a bit.